This conference will now be recorded.
Yes, we'll see now the model. Okay. Right. I'll open the Paint. I'll show you now how the model works. Suppose, guys, observe. Suppose observe here. This is the right, guys. Right browser body. Right. And I'll take one button here, for example. I'll take one button, guys. Here, right? Button. I'll take one button. If I click on the button, then it will open one window here only. Pop-up window, guys. It open the one window here only, guys. It open the one window. It open the one window there. Like it open the one model, guys. Model. And in this window, in this model, in this one, we can display the table. We can display the form. We can display the any content, anything, guys. All of clear, right? Okay. When I click on this button, when I click on when I click on this button, then automatically, one pop-up window will open like this here, right? So it's not exact on that one, and the same browser, guys. In the same browser, for example, it opens like this. When it opens, whenever I click on this one, then this window will open, right? So on this one, what can we do? So we can display the table, to display the form, display any content, or display the images, We can display anything, guys. We can display anything, right? And here in this model, guys, in this model, there are three parts. The first one is the model header. The first, sorry, there. The first one is the right model header, then model body, and guys, model footer. Model footer, right? So the model has three parts: model header, model body, and a model footer. Footer. Then the header, you display some titles, and display some content here, some content here. You can display some links, guys. Any links are like anything we can display here about the same one, right? For example, I'll show you some models, guys. Just I'll show you some models. See, for example, if you want write about a person, any person, guys, right? Then what can we do? We can display like his name here. You can display his name here, right? His name here, his name. You can display his image here, his image, right? His image, and his qualifications. We can display here, right? His qualifications. Okay, you can display here his skills, his experience. Those all you can display here. Like that, guys. You can divide as per the requirement. As per the requirement. Let us see, for example, I'll go to the Google. Let us see now some examples. I show you guys. Okay, model, uh, bootstrap models. Okay, bootstrap model, guys. Just I show some images first of all. Yes, you get the some idea, guys, here. Right now, can you observe, guys, here? Can you observe? I hope. So what is happening here? What is happening here? So you click on this button, guys. Click on that button, right? Now all of you observe. Yes, guys. Okay, right. Yeah. So what happened here? See, if you click on this button, then what happened here? What happened here? This model opened, guys. This model opened, right? Opened, and see here. This is the header, model header, and this is the right model body, and this is the model footer, guys. Footer, and see we have a. You can see here some close, right? Close option is there. If you click on this one, automatically this model will close. This model will close, guys. Will close, right? We can see here also, guys. Here also, I think, right. You click on this button, right? Then what happened here? A model opened. The model again, see model header is there where the title displayed, contact form like that. the model body, what happened here? They displayed the form, the labels, input boxes. In the model footer, they displayed which one? The buttons like cancel and save buttons like this, guys. All of clear. All of got the point, right? What is your model? Same like this. Wherever you take, whatever the examples you take here, the same thing will be there, guys. Same thing will be there. Like it is a kind of a new window when you click on the button, guys. Okay, all are same, guys. All are same. All are same. Now let us try to make an example like this, guys. Let us try to make an example like this, right? Now, all of you observe. All of you observe. Yes. Now what do I do here? Now all of you observe. What do I do here? I'll take one button here. I'll take one button here. In this button, I can display, suppose, guys, okay, NTH detail, something like this, guys, details, that button name, for example, guys, right, and this details. Now click on that button. If you click on that button, then you can get the NTH details in the model, like that. Okay. Next, we can take one more button if you want. You can take a number of buttons, guys. One more button and display something here, then click on that one, then you can get again one more model also. Okay, so let us try, guys. Now let us try. I'll open our file. Okay, I'll take the new file, guys. I'll take the new file, Control N. Yes. First of all, let me save the file. So all of you, all the just we're using the Notepad++, right? So next class onwards, guys, we'll change this editor. We'll use either Atom or PyCharm or Visual Studio. Okay, we'll change the different thing because for last 10 days we're using the same one, right? We keep on discuss multiple these editors, right? So go to this PC. So which drive, guys? I think this one, right? E drive. In the E drive, you go to the last one. Yes. Now I'll take here bs model.html, guys. Okay, fine. Right. I'll take first of all this HTML, right? HTML. Then we'll take the head, guys. Head. In the head, we'll take the title. Okay, title. Let's take nth here. We'll take the body, right? Body. Yes. So in this body, I do same thing, guys, now. Or else now, what do I do, guys? What do I do here? First of all, I'll take the boot jumbotron, guys. Okay, see, this is the actually red browser body. Okay, browser body. I'll take the one jumbotron here. I'll take one jumbotron like this. One jumbotron. In the jumbotron, I'll take suppose two buttons, guys. I'll take two things here. One is like NTH details. One is NTH contact form, like that. We'll take one or two buttons like this. Okay. So first, what do I do? I'll take the jumbotron. I'm not going to take here that divisions, guys, like container, rows, and columns. I'm not taking. If take also no issues, right? No issues. So I can take this jumbotron in middle 8 columns. No problem. I can take in middle 10 columns. No problem, right? No problem, guys. Or else we'll try those also. No problem. I'll take here div class. We'll take the jumbotron. Okay, I'm taking now jumbotron. Jumbotron, guys. That's all. Jumbotron. See, while typing, that names are not coming, guys. See, that names jumbotron not coming here. Why? Because those bootstrap lines are not added here. Those serial lines are not added, right? I'll add the guys now. Jumbotron. Okay, jumbotron. I think TRON, right, guys? Jumbotron. Yes. Now just to save this one now. First, what do I do, guys? I'll add those bootstrap lines. Yes, these bootstrap lines I copy from here. I'll add, guys, here. Those same bootstrap lines I'm going to add in the same header. Right. Now we save this one. Just what is taken here? only Jumbotron is taken. Inside Jumbotron, nothing is taken, right? Let's go to our folders. Let's go to our folders. Yes, guys, I'll try to run now. Let us see. Only if you take Jumbotron, what will display? Let us see. What is the name? BS model. Yes, guys. All of can observe here. In the browser, some part is highlighted, right? Fine. Now, what do we do here? The same Jumbotron, on the same Jumbotron, I'll take some styles, guys. I'll take some styles, okay? Yes, I'll take the Jumbotron, right? Uh, Jumbotron, yes, this one, guys, right? I'll take now margin top 100 pixels, for example, right? Save this one. Let's go here, refresh here. Yes, margin top 100 pixels. Next one, let's take here, or else, guys, margin. I'll take just margin. I'm taking 100 pixels. I'll take 300 pixels, guys. What does it mean? What does it mean? Top and bottom is 100. Top and bottom is 100. Right, left is 300. Right, left is 300, like that, guys. Okay, that is Jumbotron. For the Jumbotron, if you want to take any background color, uh, then what to take the background color? See here, the hint is not coming, guys. That okay, recommendations will come actually. That the names, you have to choose the names here. See, and one more thing, guys. See, suppose now I'm worried about the colors. What colors to take? Because we know a few colors names, like red, blue, black, yellow, pink. We know some colors names. But we want some kind of light colors, different colors. Simply, what we do, we go to Google, guys. We go to Google. From there, you get the colors also. Just observe here. Let's take now, for example, guys. Okay, CSS colors, something like this. CSS colors. No. In the main page will displays, guys, colors. Okay. Let us see. Let us try HTML colors. Some name is there, guys, for colors. Some name we have to enter here. Yes, I think CSS color pickers, correct. The name is color pickers class. Yes, very good. Okay. Yes. Now, okay, open any website here. Any website, guys? Right. Now, all of you observe here, guys. You can observe here. So, whatever the color you want here, you can pick up the color from here, guys. Okay. See, these all are the different colors, and for every color, you can see that some codes are there. Some codes, guys. Okay, codes are there. Suppose, for example, which color we take for our boost model, guys. Suppose I want to take this color, guys. Okay, then just copy this code from here. Right, let's go there. That's all. Now just go to right our example. Just refresh here. Yes, guys. Now all of you observe it here, all of you. Okay. So if you know the names, you can use the names directly. Otherwise, guys, if you're worried about this colors names, or you want to take the different colors, then go to the like this. You can pick up the color, guys. Whatever color you want, you can pick up. See, these are all colors, right? So a lot of colors are there. You can get from here also. Click anywhere. Guys. Wherever you click there, you click there. Okay. Suppose this one is there, right? I want to take this color. I want to take red this color. Then you can see the code is there, right? You can pick up the code, guys. You can pick up this code or this one also, no problem. Okay, which one better, guys? The existing one better or this one better? So okay, so you go with the blue color, no problem. Right now, what I want here in this blue, in this one, I want display, no, some buttons, guys. Here I want display some buttons in the jumbotron, right? Now in the jumbotron, now I'll take the two buttons, guys. I'll take the two buttons in the jumbotron, right? Now all of you observe, I'll take two buttons here. Suppose let's take the button, guys. Let's take the button tag. Okay, button tag I'll take now. Uh, yes, so button. Okay, sorry, guys. Ah, right now here now what I want display? I want display like a NTH details, guys. Okay, NTH details, NTH. Okay, NTH details like this, guys. I want this one like this, NTH details. Okay, right. So here now all of you observe. So when you give the button like this, so see all of you, one more thing what I want now, later see, this button should link with which one, that model, guys, right? Corresponding model between these two, the link must be there, because when I click on the button, then only I want to open the which one, this model, right? That means between the button and this model there must be a relationship, guys. Some right, some links must be there, some communication must be there, then only it works fine. Right now just imagine, now I have taken the one button, entity details. I'll take one more button, for example. I'll take one more button. Yes, one more button. Let's take here some contact form like this, guys. Contact form. Okay, contact form, that's all. Now two buttons over. Let's go there, let's refresh here, yes, guys, you got two buttons, right? Two buttons, but those two buttons I want the center of the bootstrap, jumbotron, right? This is jumbotron. I want these two buttons in the center, guys, in the center like this. Means for jumbotron, I want display in the center place. That's why I'll go here in the jumbotron. I'll take now simply text center. Let us see now whether it will work or not, guys. Text center. Okay, I'm taking text center. Yes, guys. The jumbotron, whatever you take, that must be in the center. That's why I have taken here text center. That's why now center came. Right, center came, guys. Now, so I can take some classes here. Class, first of all, take the button shape. BTN means button shape, guys. Okay, let's go there, check the details. As button shape came, but the button background, what happened here? Same as a right existing background color. The button background came as a same as a existing background color. Now we'll take the different color now. BTN. Let's take for example primary, guys. Okay, not primary. Let's go with success. Right now, let us see here. Yes, guys, can observe now, all of you can observe here, right? Fine. Now I'll take same for class. Let's take the only BTN, means button shape, guys. Take the only BTN class, only BTN, then button shape will come, but the background of the button will be same as a existing background. What is the existing background already? What is there here, right? Blue is there. Say blue will come. The behind white is there. Same white will be there. Okay, white will be there. Then I'll take now a different color for the button. Suppose BTN. Let us take here. Uh, if we take the primary, I think both will same colors, guys. That background, this one now will be the same, right? Or else, guys, give me 1 second time. What do I do? I change the color, guys, here. Okay, I change that color. We'll go with different color like this. I think this one better, guys, right? I think I take this color, guys. Okay. See. right? And I'll do one more thing in the same way. I'll go here. I'll take this light color for the body background, guys. For the body background, for body tag also, we'll take now background color, right? Background color, guys. Background color. Oh, Eh? Okay, fine, guys. Right? No problem. Now, see. Now these two buttons are visible very clear, right? These two buttons visible very clearly, right? Fine, guys. Now all of you observe. All of you observe. Above these two buttons, I want to display some title above those two buttons, guys. Okay. Inside the jumbotron, or also we could take it. Inside jumbotron, I'm taking now some H2. Right, like welcome to NTH. Welcome to NTH, and I take here directly which one? Class text center. Text center. I'm taking that one, guys, here. Right, class like this. Text center. That's fine. But what happened here? That came. See, guys. This here more space is there, right, guys? Here more space is there. More space is there. I want to decrease space. Means for that H2, for that H2, guys, for the H2, now what do we do here? We'll take now margin, right? Margin top some minus 30 pixels, guys. I want decrease space, right? So I'm trying to use some minus value. Yes, some minus value, right? Next one, let us see. Suppose, guys, I'm taking the button tag. By button tag, just observe now, guys. Just observe. I'm taking the button tag. Okay, margin top. Let's take 20 pixels. What does it mean? Means I want to take the some gap between that buttons and that HTML, guys. That welcome to so and so is there like this. Okay, that's fine. Now we go to our main topic, which one? Models, right? And here for this text, let's take any one color, guys. Which color is better? I think text white is better, guys, right? Text white is better here. For that H2, welcome 20H, text white is better. Okay, fine. Now all of you observe. Now all of you observe. If I click on the NTH details button, then I want to open the which one? One model, right? One model. Now I start creating model, guys. Okay. Now this jumbotron over, right? Jumbotron over. Jumbotron over. Now all of you observe. We'll take now one division, right? This division name will take the the class name will take the model. All of you observe. I'm taking the class name. Which name? I'm taking the class model. Right, class model. So I save this one. I save this one. Let's go there. Let's refresh here. Click on this one. Anything is coming? Nothing is coming, guys. If I click on this button, anything is coming? Nothing is coming. Why? Because for this button and that model link is not given. The link is not given. To give the link, we should use two extra attributes, guys, for every button. The extra attributes. What are the extra attributes? Yes, now all of you observe. The first one is uh, data, data, sorry, data toggle, guys. Data toggle equal to will take the name model, guys. This is the one attribute. Our first one, the first which one here? Data toggle, guys. Data toggle equal to model. That is the one attribute. Next attribute is data target, guys. Okay, data target equal to some id, guys. Some id I'll give, for example, details like this. Some id. All are clear? So I used two extra attributes in the model. The first one, data toggle. The second one is data target, guys. Okay, target. Now, so whatever extra attributes you used here, Like what are those here? That toggle model target details. These two names we should give link with which one this this model guys. We should give the link here so that between that button and this model, the link will generate. The link will generate. Okay. Now how to give those here means now all of you observe. So what is the date toggle equal to, right? Model is there. Now the same one I use here. I use here role equal to model guys. Role equal to model. So whatever the name I take here, date toggle equal to that same name we should use here. Role equal to, right? Role equal to guys. Role equal to. That is one. Second one. So what is there here? Target equal to some is there. Some details, right? Now I'll take here ID equal to which one now? The same details guys. The same details like this. Enough. Now all of you are clear these two. All of you are clear these two. Okay. So first what is happening here? I'm trying to generate the link between this button and this model guys. To generate the link between these two, we should use extra attributes. What are those? Yeah, data toggle is there and data target is there. Those two I'm using here. Data toggle equal to model. The same one I use here. Role equal to model. See, the value must match, guys. The value must match. Next one, data target equal to hash details is there. The same I'm using here. ID equal to details, guys. ID equal to details. Equal to details guys. That's all. Now all of you is clear. Let us try guys. Now let us try. I save this one now. I save this one now. Let's go there. I refresh here. Click on this one. Yes, all of you observe something is changing guys, right? If you observe clearly, something is changing. I refresh once. Click on the which one? NTH details guys. Okay, click on this one. See, something is changing guys, right? Something is changing. Okay, right, means the relation is activated guys. The relation is activated. Okay, activated. Yes. Now, so in the model guys, the model now, what do we do? All observe now. What's first class? Model class. In the model class, we should take one more class. That is now all of you observe. Now all of you, the model class we'll take one more class. That class name is model dialog guys. Okay, model dialog. What's class name? Model dialog. Okay, dialog guys. Model dialog. I save this one again. Let's go there again. Refresh here. Click on this one. Yes guys, the same is there. All of right. What's first class? All of remember this first one. What's first class name? Model. In the model we take the dialog, right? Dialog guys. In the dialog we should take one more class. The dialog. What is the class name guys here? Class will take here model content guys. Okay, model content. That's all. So these three classes required. Okay. Yes. Now all of you observe. I click on this one. Yes guys, can you observe here? All of you can observe here. Right, can you observe now guys? Here something came, means now the model came guys. The model came. This is the model guys. This is the model. Now this model we extend with the head, with the body, with the footer guys. All of right. Now the model came. The same model we extend with the head, body tag. Okay, we extend guys. Now we extend with the head, body tag. Now I am taking here first of all head part. Okay, I'm taking now first head part guys. Head. Now all of you observe. I'm taking now which one? Class model head guys. Okay, class model header, guys, right? Model header, right? Observe us, I'm taking the header, okay, header. Let's go there and again refresh here. Yes, guys. All right. Now head part came. Initially, what was there? Only one line was there like this initially. If you see in the previous case, one line was there. Means the model came. The same model I'm extending with the head like this, guys. Now head came like this, right? Now head came like this. Head came. Next, I take the body. Body will come like this. I'll take the footer. Will come like this, guys, one by one. Okay. Right. In the header, what you want to display? I'll take some H1, guys, or H2. I'll take, for example, NTH information, something like this, right? Like this, guys. Let's go there and again refresh now. Again refresh. Click on the details here. Yes, guys. NTH information is there, right? So here, I'm going to use now. I'm going to use here again class which one it's title, right, guys? So model title, okay, title, guys, model title. This is the title, right? Model title. Let us see now. So all of you observe here, it's coming, right, guys? It's coming the top, but it's coming, right? It's coming fine now. It's coming fine now. All of you observe here. First of all, model. In the model dialog, the dialog. Then header, guys, okay, header is taken. Header is taken, guys, okay. Now fine, all of please mute the mic, Mahendra. Okay, now guys, so header over will take the body, guys. I'm taking the body again, div, right? Div. So I'll take the which one class, which class now? Model body, guys, okay, model body, right? I'm taking the model body here, class model body, right? Model body. So the model body, now what do I do? I'll take suppose some table, guys, here. I take some table here, okay. I read the table later, guys, okay. Some table here. Let us see now, guys. Let us see now. Yes. Now body came. Body came. And what last one, guys? Last one footer, right? So this is the right body over. I take the last one div class. What's the class now? Model footer, okay. Model footer, guys. Model footer, right? Model footer. Yes. Now here, yes, here now what do I do? I'll take something right, model, okay, model footer, guys. For example, I take the model footer, right? Model footer. Yes. See, all of you, you may think that why it came the top star, right? Because, guys, here an H2 tag, right? We applied styles, right? Already. See, we are taking the margin top minus 30 for H2. That's why applying for all H2, right? Applying here and applying here, applying everywhere. That's why what do we do? I'll take this is for example H1, guys. Okay, I'll take it, or else you can create an IDR class like that, also possible. Now let's go there and refresh here. Click on this one. Yes. And all of you is it clear, right? Now in the body, what you display, sir? In the body now, what do we display? Okay. Yes, right. It seems very big names, right? Very, more font size is there. Let's go with some H3. I'm going with H3, guys. Okay, some H3 here. H3. Fine. I save this one. I refresh here. Just go here. Click on this one. See, and one more thing is automatically what is happening? The header coming in the right side, left side, right? See, it's coming left side automatically, and the footer coming in the which one? Right side automatically, guys. It's coming in the right side automatically. The header coming in the left side, the footer coming in the right side. Okay. Yes, in case of header, guys. Now all of you are clear till now, guys? All of you are clear till now? So H3, right? H3 open, H3 closed. Here also H3 open, H3 closed. All of you clear till now, right? See, this is the, I'll repeat one more time, guys. Observe all of you. Yes. Now all of you observe. All of you observe. Yes, guys. Okay. Fine. See, this is the one button, guys. So this is the one button. This is one button, right? One button. This is one button, right? First one button. In that button, what is displaying here? Right? Entity detail displaying. For that button, now I am developing the which one model, guys. Right? One model. Means whenever I click on the this button, then what I want now, I want to open this model. I want to open this model. All right. That means between these two, we must give the no some relationship, guys. Some relationship, some communication must be there. That's why. So I'm taking the extra attributes here. Which one? Data toggle, and data target. We're taking the extra attributes here. The extra attributes. So what is the attribute value here? Model. What is the value here? Right? Details. Okay, details, guys. Right? Fine. Now I'm coming here and I'm taking the first of all which one? Model class. Right? Model. Now should give the link between these two. Right? Link must be there. That's why. So what is the data toggle model? Right? Model, guys. The same one I used role equal to model. See, the same name matched. And target. What is target value here? Details. The same name I used here. Details. Details, guys. So that now the link, the communication, right, generated, guys, here. Right? Now it's the model. In the model, take the dialogue and content. In the content, I am taking the first header, then body, then right, footer, guys. We are taking three parts. We are taking three parts, guys. Three parts. All of right. In the header, I'm displaying some information here. In the body, I display some details now. Right. In the footer, I'm displaying the something, some message, some history tag, guys. Okay. Now in the header, I'm going here. I'll take now, guys. Observe here. I'll take now busy success, right? And text white. Okay, text white, guys. Text white. Text white. I'm taking the header. In the header, guys, I'm taking the header. So clear, right? Now coming to the body. In the body also, now I'll take here busy. Suppose primary, right? Text white, guys. Text white, and I'll take here suppose thank you. I'll display here thank you, guys. Okay, thank you. Let's go there and refresh here, click here. Yes, guys, right? So right, information title is there and thank you is there. Between these two here, I can take the table, I can display list type also, guys. List type means like see one to the course names like this, 1 2 3 4 5, the course names I display, right? Let us see now how to display the list type. So all of you, there are two types of list, guys. Two types of list. One is displaying the numbers like 1 2 3 4 or ABCD or Roman numbers. That is the one type of list. The other type list is like displaying the dots, right? You can say circle, and disk symbol 1, disk symbol 2, like this. Disk symbol or either a square box like this, guys. Displaying a small square box like this. There are two types of list, guys. Two types of list. Now the first type is now all of observe. Yes, just I remove this one. I remove this all of observe now. So we take here one OL tag, guys. OL tag. OL means order list, right? Order list. Or else before that one, I'll take a small H4. Right? I am displaying here available languages, guys. I'm displaying available languages, right? I want to display like C, C++, Java, Python, like that. I want to display one by one, right? One by one. Then we take the OL tag, right? In that OL display all one by one, right? First LI means list item. Which one? Python, guys. One item. So that here one Python like that, one dot Python like that, right? Next one more LI. Let's take suppose C. Next one more LI. Let's take suppose C++, or else you can take simply guys C and C++ like this. And I'm taking here just Java like this. Okay. Now I stop this one. Let's go there. And refresh here. So click on this one. Yes, guys. All of them observe here. So the number came automatically, guys. By default, the numbers came. I kept available languages, guys. Okay. Next one. I want to take one more. Again, same. OL tag. OL means the numbers will come. In that OL, I'm taking the again all items. First item is suppose Django, guys. Okay, Django like this. I'll take here again one title H4. Which one now? Suppose available frameworks, guys. Something like this. Frameworks. Okay. What's first one? H4 Django. I'll take one more item is suppose Flask, guys. Right? Flask. I'll take one more item, for example, Bootstrap, right? And now let's go there and refresh here like this, guys. Display all the items. See, in these two cases, which tag I used here? We used here OL tag. Why OL tag? To get the numbers like this, guys. The numbers like this. And for every item again, we use which one? LI tag like this. LI tag. They also same. Initially, I used the OL tag. In the OL, I use which one? LI tags, right? LI tags, guys. I'll take one more H4, guys. Okay, I'll take one more H4 is available databases, guys. Databases. Now I'm not taking the OL. I'll take the UL, guys. UL means another list, right? It also LI. What's first one? I'll take the MySQL. Again, second one is let's take SQL server, guys. SQL server. Let's take one more LI. Suppose Oracle. That's all. Now let's go there and refresh here Observe now. See here which tag we used, guys. Which tag we used? OL tag we used, right? Here also which tag we used? OL. But here what is used? UL, guys. UL we used. So OL means order, guys. Order means the numbers comes like that. UL means another. Another means so numbers will not come. Either numbers will not come, alphabet will not come. Only the disk symbol will come like that. Another means no order here. Right? See here by default 1, 2, 3 came. We can change it to guys. We can take the letters also. Small a, b, c, d, or capital a, b, c, d, or Roman numbers. You can take. How I'll show you guys, right? Now all of you this one. This is the first languages. This is the frameworks. This is the right databases, guys. All of clear, right? This all I'm taking where inside the body only. Inside the body, guys, right? This is the model body. In the model body, I'm taking the first which one? Available languages. Next one available frameworks. Next available databases like this. And here we use the OL tag for the languages. We use the OL for the frameworks, and we use the UL for the which one? Databases, guys. And by default, what is the order, guys? Just 1, 2, 3 coming, right? Like that. If I use the this discuss UL, by default is coming here. Disk symbol coming, guys. Okay, disk symbol coming like this. This coming like that. Okay, I don't want here 1, 2, 3. I want like a ABCD like that. Then simply see in the OL tag, right? Go here, simply type equal to. I'll take no small a. I take no small a means now small letters will come, guys. Small a, b, c, d will come. Check there. I'm taking small a. Let's go there. Let's refresh here. Click on this one. Yes. Now all of them observe here. A, B, C, D, and so on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and so on will come, guys. So what I used there, I used the type equal to A, small a. If I use the type equal to capital A, then capital ABCDs will come. If I use the I guys means Roman numbers will come. If I use the capital I, capital Roman numbers will come, guys. I'll show you guys all. I'll show you now. Let's go there. I'm taking now capital A. I'm taking now capital A. Okay, capital A here. I save this one. Let's go there and refresh here. Yes, you can observe, guys, here. You can observe here capital letters coming there, right? Next one, if I use here I, small I, right? Small I, guys. Let's go there and refresh here and refresh here. Now can you observe here, guys, all of you? See Roman numbers coming here, right? If I use the capital I, then the Roman numbers in uppercase they will come, guys. See, all you can observe here, right? Like that. If I use the type equal to 1, means a normal digits will come, which is the default one. Okay, I'm using the 1. So now what happens here? See, 1, 2, 3 coming like this. Same here also, guys. Same here also, same. But here by default type equal disk is there. I can take type equal to square also, guys. Square, circle, like that. Let us see for the databases. I'm coming here. The type equal to will take the circle, guys. For example, let us see circle. I'm taking circle. Okay, circle, guys. So now till now, what is there here? What is there here? If you observe clearly, what is there here? A disk symbol, guys, right? Disk symbol is there, right? Now I refresh this one. All of them, I refresh this one. Yes. Now all of can observe here. What is there now? What is there here? Circle is there, guys, right? Circle is there. Previously disk was there. Now circle is there. Now I can use a square, for example. Let us see square, guys. Square. Let's go there and refresh here. Click on this one. Yes. Now you can observe here. Square, right? Square boxes came, guys. You can observe here, right? Square boxes came. Like that we can use, guys. Like that we can use all, right? So fine and right, all of them now. So are clear now how to work with this list and all these things, guys? Now we have seen two things now. One is about model. The second one about this list tags, guys. List tags means order, unordered list tags. Now all of are clear, right? All of are clear? Yes, guys. The same one we extend a little bit more in the next class. Means if I take here, if I click on this one, I want to open the contact form. Right? We can extend this one next class, guys. All of clear, right?